episode.
It's weird how many of them actually have one that would fit that criteria. Like, we'd actually probably find less shows that don't have an episode that's dinosaur-related.
We could probably find an episode of fucking Pappy Land where he draws a dinosaur.
I think in the episode that I linked to you, I think he did draw a dinosaur.
Oh my god.
It's a conspiracy, Dylan!
Pappy Druid.
You're hiding something out there!
Pappy Druid draws Godzilla.
Something killed my wife!
It was an old man.
He drew her corpse with colored pencils.
He drew himself pissing on her.
He's a madman! A madman!
He didn't have a yellow crayon, so he used a highlighter. Oh, the horror!
Oh, God! I have a right to know!
I don't want to live. I do not.
I don't want to live, Clarence! I don't want to live!
I do not want to live.
Bryan Cranston is Jimmy Stewart in Pappy Land, the movie.
Bryan Cranston is Jimmy Stewart in I don't want to live.
I want to live! Hello, everyone! I am Zazubaar, and welcome to another episode of the fantastic Demons from Outer Space podcast. Joining me, as always, Dylan McCandless, a.k.a. Super DM64.
Well, hello out there, you people.
You people. Huh! What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I should start singing the Jeffersons theme if I knew it.
But no, yeah, hello,
That's the theme song of the Jeffersons. Did you really sing?
Hello to our listeners. Hello, listeners.
Hello.
How's your sex life?
How is your sex life? You're my favorite customer. So hello everyone. We are potentially unnecessarily excited about what we're about to do tonight on this week's episode of the Demons from Outer Space.
It's going to be thoroughly disappointing.
It probably will be, but until it actually is, we're really pumped. We announced this at the end of the last episode. We'll waste no time getting into it because it kind of speaks for itself. Well, you know, we should probably do some explanation. Because some people might not know what this is.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine there'll be people who are like, Zobooma what? Zoboomafoo? No, it's not Zoboomafoo.
No.
So, with that said, this week on the Demons from Outer Space, Dylan and I are going to embark on another commentary. We have done, of course, a live action film on here when we brought Andres on for episode 10 when we did The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra, which was a long time.
And in an episode of SOS, we did 2 episodes of JJ the Jet Plane.
Right, so following that formula, since we tend to have luck when we do that, we are going to do a similar thing tonight on DFOS, and we are going to do commentary on 2 episodes of Zoboomafoo. Yes, the classic.
A children's program from our youth that is, as I remember, slightly more bearable than Between the Lions.
Between the Lions. Is that the one where the lions, like, red and shit?
Yeah, it was.
They were like library lions, right?
And they were like these creepy-ass lion puppets.
They
weren't.
They should have called it library lions instead of Between the Lions.
You know how usually, but library lions wouldn't have been as punny. Huh?
But it's more alliterative. Is that a word, alliterative?
No, it's not. That was just awful.
Alliterative lions.
Next time we comment upon Between the Lions. No. No,
this is enough. We'll save that for the 1-year anniversary of DFOS.
Between the Lions it's like Lion King mixed with Reading Rainbow. There, okay.
That's not a bad comparison.
It's actually not what it is at all. The Reading Rainbow part, yes, but not the Lion King part.
Well, kind of. I mean, it's about lions.
But I could have plopped any lion in there. Like I could have been.
How many lion movies are there though, Dylan?
I could have been like
popular, not like obscure, like popular movies about lions.
I could have been
Jumanji. You could have said Jumanji mixed with Reading Rainbow.
I could have been all like, "Yo, it's Reading Rainbow mixed with Kimba."
It's true. No, but that's obscure. That's not popular.
That's not obscure.
Popular, wild. I mean. The one Disney movie nobody gives a fuck about.
Here's the thing about Kimba. It's no longer obscure because the anime subculture in America is like no longer a subculture.
Right, it's pop culture.
It's like grown to the point where it's just like, America is becoming Japan, and I'm not opposed to that.
No, I'm not opposed to that either, as long as it means that we keep getting Godzilla sequels and we eventually get an American Ultraman movie starring Andres, because I want to direct that.
As long as the legal fucking age doesn't go down.
The Godzilla, but my Ultraman movie would be like the Godzilla '98 of Ultraman movies. It'd be unrecognizable as Ultraman.
I would be totally happy if, like, the Japanese culture just completely took over America, as long as our legal fucking age doesn't go down.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
That'd be a little creepy. I mean, it would open up.
Like 12.
I mean, it would open up the playing field, but
Hey man, if there's grass on the field, play ball. No, no, that's not how I operate.
Go along.
Trimmed or untrimmed?
Oh my.
Oh my, mowed or unmowed?
Hello there, Money Penny. I want to take off that bow and get to know you.
I believe he's attempting re-entry, sir. So we're here to talk about children's programming.
We just got done with the discussion about underage girls.
And we are now going to talk about Zoboomafoo, which I don't think has any female characters on it whatsoever. I think it's all dudes fucking like a lemur or something. I think that's the premise.
Right, two dudes are living with a lemur in a treehouse. Right?
Is it a treehouse? I thought it was just like a house in the middle of the woods.
I mean, maybe. I don't remember.
Find out.
I'm thinking treehouse because monkeys.
I don't think it's... They're not monkeys, they're lemurs!
Tatopolis, huh?
It's the top. Zoboomafoo. It's the topless. I think that's how this whole thing came about. You fucked up the pronunciation of Zoboomafoo. And I was like, let's do a commentary on Zoboomafoo.
Somehow we started talking about Zoboomafoo last week, which I'm happy you remember Zoboomafoo. I was starting to think I was the only person on the planet.
Did you think it was going to be like a Pappy Land type deal where I was the only one who remembered it?
It might have been. Zoboomafoo might have turned out to be my Pappy Land, but you know what? It's not, and that's good.
No, it's way more well-known than Pappy Land is. I don't think it's a local programming, because it's on PBS.
Oh, yeah, it's national, I'm sure. I used to have a stuffed Zoboomafoo when I was a kid.
That's horrible.
I had one.
I mean, Zoboomafoo was shot and killed for your amusement.
I'm okay with that.
Did you eat him at least? At least that would be better.
I mean, I've never tried lemur. I could only hope...
I actually think they're an endangered species. I think it's very illegal.
I could only hope that whoever killed him did try it. I mean, because that would just be a waste.
Right, it'd be like shark finning.
But other than that, I'm completely fine with animals being killed for my amusement. I have no moral quandaries there.
Wow. All right.
I could never join PETA.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I couldn't protest the creation of Pokemon, so I couldn't join PETA either.
I mean, I couldn't protest bacon, and that's a problem.
No, yeah. I completely support bacon.
I just love to eat meat.
Right.
Just like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that sentiment. I would eat Zoboomafoo.
I would eat the fuck out of Zoboomafoo. I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah, so let's waste no more time. So what I wanted to start with was what we're going to do is we're going to watch 2 episodes of Zoboomafoo, and we're going to do commentary. And as always, the links to these episodes will be provided in the description below, so you can watch them along with us. I know you'll be hankering to do that.
Oh yeah.
But I also wanted to pull up a little bit of research about Zoboomafoo.
Yeah, should we tell people what Zoboomafoo is?
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, I don't really remember.
All I remember is, okay, it's 2 dudes, right, and they're lemurs.
The Crap Brothers.
Right, them and their gay lover Zoboomafoo, who is a lemur, live in this...
Because if they were gay lovers, it'd be weird.
They live out in the middle of the woods in what is either just a normal house or a tree house. I don't remember.
We'll find out.
And every week you learn about animals and shit.
Right. The Crap Brothers were kind of like Jeff Corwin wannabes.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of remind me of a children's version of Jeff Corwin.
There's a children's cartoon that one of my little cousins watches now that has them in it.
Yeah, aren't they like superheroes or something?
Yeah, they have some sort of bullshit like animal powers. I don't know. They're
like Animal Man, but without all the good backstory.
From DCU, I mean not DCU, JLU, Vixen. They're like Vixen.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it won some awards and shit.
Oh. This is quality children's programming, you guys.
Wow. Zoboomafoo received the 2001 Emmy for Outstanding Directing in a children's series. So, like, Stanley Cooper came on and directed an episode of Zoboomafoo.
This is an Emmy-winning show?
Are we about to crap all over something that might actually be good, at least for kids?
Even as a child, I enjoyed things of this high of a quality? Well, I mean...
Wow.
Well,
now I know.
I mean, obviously, I watched Batman TAS, so that's...
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's damn fine television.
Damn fine television. Damn fine!
Damn fine.
Damn fine!
Damn Batman TAS, you fine.
Fine, girl.
I would fuck Batman TAS.
I'd fuck Batman's TAS.
Oh.
Oh my.
Like a condition. Sorry, Batman, I have TAS. Oh, hold on there.
Put on the assless chaps. That's the only way I can take you seriously.
Robin, you gotta wear these assless chaps.
Why? Because you have TAS. It also won Parents' Choice Award for spring of 2011, meaning I'm guessing the Parents' Choice for the best children's programming.
He just cuts all pretense. Why do I have to wear assless chaps? Because I want to see that ass.
Batman, you gay. Yeah.
And you in my cave, bitch.
You in my cave, bitch. And Silver Honor Award. I'm assuming these are like I said Parents' Choice is like the Parents' Choice for the best children's TV show. The children probably picked Power Rangers Time Force. That's my theory.
Well, that depends what year this was.
Time Force was 2001.
Was that the year of the Simi? Or whatever?
Yes.
Ah, then yes. Maybe they did. Maybe they picked the big bad Beetleborg.
Maybe they did. No, was that 2001?
I don't know, man.
No, that was in the 90s, bro.
Like in the 90s, man.
That was the 90s, man. The 90s!
There might have been reruns, I don't know.
I mean, I remember renting a VHS tape of it in like 2002.
There had to have been reruns, because I remember watching it.
Yeah, but I watched it on VHS. I never saw it on TV.
Well, I never had a VHS. That's why I'm saying there had to have been reruns.
Right.
At some point.
It's also on Netflix. We should do a Beetleborgs commentary.
Oh, Jesus. It ran
I'd be like, wow, this is worse than Power Rangers.
Well, it had an illustrious career. It ran from 1996 to 1998.
Beetleborgs?
Yes.
Wow. It ended right before Zoboomafoo began. Zoboomafoo ran from 1999 to 2001, so it actually lasted the exact same amount of time as Beetleborgs.
Well, I never.
Hang on, I lost the page now. Let's find out some backstory. Zoboomafoo is an American children's TV show shown in syndication today, depending on the area. Is regularly shown on PBS Kids Sprout and TiVo. There are 65 episodes.
Wow.
It's created by the Kratt Brothers, which is just an unfortunate name.
Oh, so they're the guys that are in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the Kratt Brothers. They're in the theme song.
It's nice to know that they. Okay.
Yeah, they starred them. Wow, they put themselves in their own creation. Who would do such a thing?
Right.
Who would make themselves the lead in their own creation? Fucking weirdos. That's who.
Bastards.
Bastard. It features a talking. Whoa. All right. It features a talking Coquerel's Sifaka, a lemur, named Zoboomafoo, or Zobu or Zobu for short.
Cockring Sifakan. What?
Coquerel Sifaka.
Coquerel Sif.
It's a lemur. It's a lemur. It's some kind of lemur.
Coquerel.
Named Zoboomafoo or Zaboo for short.
For short.
Oh, that's the word in that sea of words I fucked up.
Name's Zaboo for short.
Why you do this, Zaboo?
What's the short for the Cockring Sifakat? No.
I don't know. It doesn't say. I guess Zaboo is. Every episode begins with the Kratt Brothers in Animal Junction, a peculiar place in which the rules of nature change and wild animals come to visit and play. Sounds like a potential horror movie. We should remake this as a horror movie.
Yeah.
Call it Zoboomafoo.
We should add tits.
Yeah, we should have titties. Premise and structure, no, nobody cares.
This show needs more cowbell.
It does need more cowbell. It sounds really boring.
Also, it needs titties.
It'll probably have animal titties. The actual lemur that portrays Zoboomafoo is Jovian, a captive Coquerel Sifaka housed at the Duke Lemur Center in Durham, North Carolina. Partial filming for the show took place on location at the Lemur Center. Makes sense. Although the last new episode aired on PBS on Saturday, April 21st, Sprout reruns it once every afternoon at 4:25. Oh, it's still on, so you can watch Zoboomafoo every day.
Oh.
25.
I will not.
In 2003, the Kratt brothers committed to a new show, Be the Creature, on the National Geographic Channel.
They've just been bouncing from show to show. I can't believe these people entertained me as a child and taught me about animals, and now they're entertaining my little cousin and teaching him about animals.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So apparently Zoboomafoo was a puppet of some kind. Well, you know what? Let's find out. Let's waste no more time. Let's hop in, Dylan. So again, for those of you at home listening, which is all of you, I assume, just hop over to the YouTubes and click on, or you're already on YouTube because you're listening to this podcast. Hop into the description, pull up the links. We're going to watch the first episode first, obviously, and we are actually going to watch the first episode. So I have my spaghetti now. And we are going to start.
I will be commenting. Bill will be chewing. It's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be a great time. Slurping, more likely. It's kind of hard to choose.
It's going to be a terrible video. You're all going to hate it.
I hope not. It's been a good episode so far. We're already a half hour in, so.
We should name it a very disappointing commentary. Especially if it's as good as the internet has told us it is, because if so, we're not going to have that much to say, and so it's going to be a disappointing commentary in that way.
I really doubt that it's going to be Emmy Award winning in our eyes.
I mean, it was a child Emmy.
So, I mean, listen, it's possible to make fun of things that are good. So, just because it's good doesn't mean it's not possible to make fun of.
Right.
Just saying. Just saying. Waka waka!
So Zoboomafoo.
So Zoboomafoo. So we're going to start with episode 1. So everybody get it all ready to go. It's, again, in the description. So just bring it up, get it to 00, and when it's at 00, we'll start.
We're going to press play in 3, 2...
Wait, hang on. So pause the video now, if you haven't already gotten it up in the time that we've been talking. And if you're back, I'm assuming you're all set and ready to go.
Assuming you're at 000. Maybe you waited a minute or two to let the little white bar go across a little, so you won't have any buffering problems. That's always a smart thing to do.
Always a clever thing to do. I'm gonna let that happen for a couple minutes.
I've been doing that.
I just opened it, Dylan. So there's no need to. There's no need
to. Maybe you should get on the ball, Bill. You're not on the ball. You're never.
I'm eating spaghetti, man. That's
You're never
going on
the
right
ball.
now.
Okay, let's just all wait while Bill eats his spaghetti.
Hang on. I just want to take one more fork. You vamp. It'll be fine.
I don't.
This is why I have more than one person on these podcasts, because then I can do things like this.
I can't vamp. I don't have a coffin or fangs.
Ha! You're funny.
I'm ashamed.
You should be. That joke was
It's
horrible.
pretty bad, yeah. I mean, I've made.
Would you like to take that back?
I've made worse, but.
Yeah, that joke you made on Cards Against Humanity last night was pretty bad.
Which one?
There were several, but I think the worst one was premature ejaculation in the Boy Scouts of America. That was pretty bad.
No, that wasn't bad in a it's not funny way. It was bad and it was just really fucking dark.
Yeah. I guess they are different, aren't
Yeah.
they? Okay, so what do you think is the worst joke you've ever made?
Worst as in not funny, or worst as in I'm going to say this?
Not funny. Not funny.
I don't know. Let's see.
Because worse than this, and it's not funny, is the Robin Williams thing. Because that was just mad awkward.
That was just ill-timed, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yep.
What's the worst joke I've made, like, as in, it's not funny? I mean,
Mine is every podcast.
It's hard for me to say because I don't remember most of the shit I say.
Yeah. Well, this isn't funny right now. So we can talk about this later. Let's jump in, shall we? So again, if you've got it all ready to go, good for you. There's no need to show off.
I have it ready to go.
Show off. And we'll start. So let's do this. So you can start playing the video in 3, 2, 1, play. Is this like a pre-credit sequence, or is this like just the episode starting?
I'm not sure. I don't remember the nothing better than credits. I can't read. It was the writing credit, so obviously it's so bad they don't want us to know who wrote it.
Wow. Okay, so they're walking from Timbuktu and talking to the camera.
Okay. The hammock is moving.
So it doesn't look like they've met the lemur yet.
Hey, when the hammers are rocking, don't come a knocking. Zob?
Oh, so Zoboomafoo isn't here yet.
I thought Zaboom.
So this is not.
I thought Zaboom was the short for his name. Now they just call him Zob.
Well, it's like calling Godzilla in 2014. It causes the tsunami. Oh Jesus! What? Encroaching on my territory!
I used to think that Zaboomafoom's mouth moved.
It does. He hasn't spoken yet. He's gonna go kill it.
Come here, you little bastard!
Wow, that is a bad
It's a
line.
leaping lemur fest.
I hope that's not a real thing.
Look how agile these things are.
Who keeps this shit
I wish-
stocked?
I wish I had agility like this lemur.
Oh, I guess that's how he talks, is he eats the beans. When I eat beans, I just fart, so...
Did he just burp?
Yep. Yeah, that's how he talks, is he says that. He does it like Superman. He spins around. Oh,
my
Jesus!
God. So
That's terrifying.
So they gave him some beans full of ALZ-113, and he...
It also makes him really mean, apparently. Why do they give him the power of human speech, and then they're like, tell him we're gonna go nap? What is that? Oh God. What is that?
Imposing him.
Oh, okay. All I saw was a long cylindrical object come out of his crotch, and then it started spraying them. The puppetry's actually really good.
I am impressed with the puppetry.
His eyes don't close, and that's terrifying, but he looks
I
great.
take it this was not the episode that won for direction.
Yeah, the camera is way too close.
Well, I'm pretty sure that this is actually cropped, because remember earlier we couldn't read the credits?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, let's take care of the baby.
It's creepy that he's that into it.
Why does his voice sound like this?
I don't know. Wow. He called in a whole army of animals. It's like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes all over again.
My God.
Oh, his eyes moved!
Oh,
Whoa.
he turned into a cartoon. Oh, now we're actually doing the credits. I mean, the theme song.
Mystery... No, this isn't the theme song.
It's not?
No, this is the jingle. It's like, who's that Pokemon? That's not the
right,
theme song.
yeah, they do this whenever they're, like, identifying an animal. I remember this now.
Yeah. Let's try and guess who the animal is. I'm saying Raichu.
I think it's a feline of some sort. It's Meowth.
Meow! This is kind of creepy that he's, like, morphing in front of our eyes. Is it a lion?
Is this the process? Are
It's
we
a
watching
lion.
the process of evolution?
Yep. We're about to watch these two cats fuck.
No, that's what that swirl effect was.
Oh, God, that is the cutest thing ever.
Look at the baby lion? Lynx.
That's a lynx. Oh, it's a bobcat. Oh, it is a lynx! Fuck you, Crap Brothers, and tell me I'm right! Oh, they're both?
Are lynxes?
Okay, I guess they're crossbred. Whoa, what is that
Are
thing?
lynxes and bobcats the same thing?
What the fuck is that
I
monstrosity?
forgot about that thing.
It looks like a retarded salamander.
No, it looks like the Geico gecko mixed with Gumby.
The Down syndrome
Remember
child.
Gumby?
I do remember Gumby.
Do a commentary on Gumby.
No, but Dylan, real talk. Those are the cutest things I've ever seen in my life.
No, the baby ape from Dawn is still cuter.
No, the baby ape can blow me. These are the cutest things I've ever seen in my life.
Baby ape cannot blow you.
That's wrong on every level
His
imaginable.
mouth isn't big. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, Dylan, no, don't even go into it. They're just gonna dump all these kids on Zoboomafoo and they're gonna die.
Bill's gonna turn everything into lynx cubs. He made everything lynxes.
Yes! Fuck sun bears, lynxes are cuter.
Baby lynxes.
Oh, they made little noises? That's adorable!
I'm pretty sure that these are the things that house cats evolved from, so...
Yeah, I think
I
so.
want to pet lynx.
Simba, get over here, look at your ancestors.
I want to pet lynx. We should get...
I do
I
too.
should get a pet lynx.
I'm gonna go capture a lynx and then raise it as my own. I will name him Kal-El.
I will teach him to kill my enemies. And then I'll teach...
Earth will follow behind him. They will stumble. They will fall. But one day, they will join him in the
I also
sun.
want a pet monkey because I want to train it to bring me drinks.
And be my partner when I'm driving cars. That was a Clyde reference from that Clint Eastwood movie. Oh, they're going to have the lynx and the lemur fight. The Battle of the L's.
Fight to the death! Throw a scrap of meat in between them.
Oh, God. All those lynxes are dead. And they're laughing at it!
Ho, 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 genocide.
Look, everything this thing does is adorable.
Look at it.
Matt, you can blow me. Oh.
Look at it.
It's so cute!
Look how fuzzy it is.
Let's kill the creatures? What? Uh-oh. It's a montage!
Let us flatten the rainforest. We're gonna need a montage.
You're the best around! No one's gonna ever keep you down!
Even Rocky had a montage.
That is not gonna be enough.
Push it to the limit, but...
Push to the limit.
Go get that pussy.
They are so... Whoa. They are so into this. I guess I would be too, though.
That would be too. It'd be like...
Imagine they take a nap.
Nah!
Whoa. That is literally the scariest thing I've ever
How does
seen.
that thing's head do that?
I don't know. It doesn't have a bottom jaw, I guess. I love how they put the counter like, oh, God forbid we can't tell how many fucking kittens are in that thing.
We had 4 kittens. Then we slaughtered 2 for their fur. How many do we have left?
No, not with the lynxes, Dylan. The lynxes are too cute.
Fur's fur, man.
Imagine they go to sleep and they wake up and the lynxes have overpowered Zoboomafoo and they've killed
Can
him.
you eat lynx?
Not morally.
I didn't ask if you could do it morally.
Well, you're...
They wake up to the sound of Zoboomafoo being raped by baby lynxes.
Oh, I was like, are they literally just going to dump out milk? Because that's not going to work.
Is this their... Are they getting more ALZ 113?
I guess so. They're going to make these cats smart. Whoa, what?
But
Don't talk to the camera. You don't just run. What if you all get crushed by By
I hear
fruit.
milk bottles and fruit popping out of the ceiling. Why is this a thing?
I don't know. Oh, God! That's Lynx milk! Oh, God!
Yo, Lynx, you know where I got this milk?
Hey, yo mama.
Yo mama's titties. After I fucked her last night.
Oh! Dylan! What? I want one. Oh, God, that is adorable. That is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Simba, why can't you be more like these kittens? You fail.
Is it cuter than your iguana Komodo dragon love?
Oh yeah, this totally outdoes that. Because it's physically possible. Oh God, he's like fighting for it. He's like spasming too.
He's like trying to grab it with his little cat claws.
Oh!
I'm sure this isn't very entertaining.
No, I imagine not. Just us going, oh!
Ooh, he's doing two at a time, you guys.
Wow, that's impressive. Wow, he's really raising the bar. That was some... Is it just me or does that guy look like Bill Paxton?
You go, Zoboomafooms. You put that white liquid in that pussy.
Don't you think that guy looks like Bill Paxton?
I don't know. I haven't had a good look at him.
One. Oh, God! Why are they so tired? After, like, a hard night of partying?
All you did was hold adorable things and feed them milk. Why?
Oh, God, that is the cutest thing ever.
On his back.
That's adorable. It's a spider! It's a horrible human being.
Spider Tiger?
That's Bill Paxton. What?
So now there's a silver fox?
That's not nearly as adorable. No! They'll kill each other! What's wrong with you? Oh, okay, so it wouldn't work anywhere else. They're all gonna kill each other.
Does every episode turn into a bloodbath?
I hope so.
Because I don't remember that.
Maybe this is the uncut version.
Oh, baby Lynxes, behead those bitches.
My money's on the Lynx kittens. Oh, God. Well, good for you, Bill Paxton.
What are these animals?
I don't know. They're like... They look like no, they don't look like beavers. They look like, They look like possums.
I think they might be a different type of lemur. Because look at the tails.
They're Pilates, which I'm pretty sure is an Italian drink.
I thought Pilates was like an exercise thing that like old women do.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Kowadi.
What does the fox say, though?
Bill, why you do that? How about the fox? What?
No, they want to play by eating each other.
Let's play rape. Didn't he already say that?
Animal Kitchen is not a special place.
Didn't he already say that?
Yeah, he did. That was a repeat.
This is a special time.
This is...
Ice cream is a feeling.
Feel it, feel it. They have songs.
Oh, it sings.
It sings.
Okay.
That's the episode title right there, Dylan.
Anybody out there who's a South Park fan will get this. I feel like I'm watching I feel like I'm watching animals close up with a wide-angle lens.
I think we are watching that. Good night, Bill Paxton. He's going to tell us a story.
Now, this is a story all about how...
In stop motion?
Oh, it's claim...
My lemur got turned upside down.
Oh, Jesus, it's claymation.
Whoa. Oh,
I actually
God.
remember this cast of characters now that I see them.
I vaguely remember this, too. So does the Zoboomafoo have the power to change physical form?
I guess.
That's awesome.
I mean, you know,
we should create a...
you know how Mr. Rogers had like a puppet land?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
I guess.
I don't know what that insect said. What?
And there's dinosaurs!
It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur.
It's gonna eat him.
They're tough.
Oh, okay, never mind. He's talking to him. What if his friend wants to play with guns?
That dinosaur needs a better dentist.
Yeah, what's wrong with his teeth?
I guess it's a Ceratosaurus?
I don't think it's based on any pre-established dinosaur.
If it was, it's closer to Ceratosaurus than anything else.
That dinosaur's gonna eat him while he's
That
sleeping.
story was bullshit.
That story was bullshit. What happened in it? There was no conflict. There was no character arc.
An insect picked him up and dropped him on a dinosaur.
That was... That's not even a metaphor for anything. It just happened.
Literally what it was.
I'm not gonna lie. This is better than I thought it would be, but it's also really boring.
It was a little bit more entertaining than I thought it would be. But it's not.
But it is.
But it's not like watching fucking like Teletubbies.
Wow, they're back for their children.
Like,
that is some good green
that
screen
was
right
just
there.
awful. Like if I had a little kid here right now watching Zoboomafoo and they were forcing me to sit down and watch it with them, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. I'd enjoy it.
Like
but
there are plenty of children's programs that would make me want to like gouge my eyes out, but this is not one of them.
like Transformers Rescue Bots.
Or Yo Gabba Gabba.
Whoa! Hedwig is in.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
It actually looks more similar to the owl from Clash of the Titans '81.
Yeah. He's trying to eat Zoboomafoo. That's a problem.
Eat him. Eat him.
Eat him.
He didn't eat him.
He took his brain, though.
A message from Jackie.
That is illegible. Oh, God. Who's this bitch? And then we saw Sasquatch, and he ate the bird. So we jumped down and captured
Look,
him.
it's a wild
And
Pidgeotto.
imprisoned him. It is.
You have to damage it first. I think they did.
I'm gonna get a
I
critical.
see the way she grabbed that bird and the way he
Yeah,
he tried to get away. He was terrified.
I was
I'm
scared.
pretty sure I heard it go. Wah!
No, it said I was scared. Wasn't afraid
I
to
was
die.
scared.
It's Wilford Brimley the bird.
We'll put it up here in its tree, and then when it gets ready to evolve into a Moltres or whatever the fuck, it'll fly away.
Or a velociraptor.
Yes.
Yes!
That's what I call devolution.
Devolution.
Oh,
Let's not do that. Whoa, they're going in the closet? That's not healthy.
No. Especially if they were already out of the closet, going back in is just...
Yeah.
It's just taking a big step back. Like, if you want to...
Well, wait, didn't that closet already do that earlier?
It did.
So what did they do? They put it back in equally shittily, and now it's done it again.
Who writes,
We'll judge how cool this adventure is.
who writes this sort of thing? I would hate...
Clearly not Stanley Kubrick.
I would hate to be the guy who had to write children's programming.
Yeah, and then have to be responsible for it.
Because it's like...
Doll
the problem
shape?
with children's program is nothing happens.
It's froth. It's literally just, it's like eating whipped cream. You get nothing out of
But
it.
they were in the Amazon.
Why would they be in the Amazon? Lemurs don't even live in the Amazon.
Well, where the fuck do they live?
Madagascar.
Down in Africa. Oh.
Bless the lemurs down in Africa.
Want to take some time to do the things... Well, do they have sheep in Africa?
I don't think they're in Africa.
But they were. I think...
Dylan, I don't think they're anywhere. I think they're, like, in Magic Land. I think this is just their acid trip.
I think they live in generic, the animal kingdom.
They live in the animal kingdom. They live in ambiguous placeland. Those are some flamboyant binoculars right there.
Oh.
Now they're a bison.
They were extinct.
They are extinct.
Well, then how are they seeing them?
So now they're in Jurassic Park.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I thought they just stole a bike.
No, they left that there.
Oh, okay. I thought they stole it. No, which would have been.
They left it there the last time they were on a magical adventure. No. If they're extinct, where are they getting this footage?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So they're in North America.
And they're North American bison, which were supposed to be extinct. Did they clone bison for this show? What is the budget on this show?
That's well, Dylan. Remember, it won an Emmy.
Why don't they clone bison anyway?
I don't know.
They should do that because they're dead, and it's sad.
There must be a reason why they don't. Maybe they just don't have a DNA sample.
But they have a mammoth.
Yeah, but
you would think a bison would be a little easier to come by than a mammoth.
Yeah, but mammoths died during the Ice Age, so but it was frozen, Dylan. That's the difference. Bison didn't freeze; they just got killed.
How long has bison been extinct?
A little over 100 years, I guess. During Western expansion. Oh God! Oh, hide the weed!
What is that?
That is a leopard cub. Several of them. Those are not nearly as adorable as the lemurs. I mean, not as the lemur, as the lynx, but they're still pretty adorable.
Somebody.
I thought it was a chihuahua.
Synthetic fox? What is this, Blade Runner?
Haha. That's pretty cute. Oh God. Big ears are good. Oh, oh.
That wasn't a Robin Williams joke.
No, we were impersonating that creature, who may or may not be doing a Robin Williams impression.
It may be. At this time, it would have been fine. Don't judge the 90s.
Yeah, don't. Alright, never mind. Those are pretty adorable.
They seem to be a tad more intelligent than the lynxes were.
Well, they look older.
Because the lynxes were just like, oh, we're babies. These things are like, I am thinking things.
Lynxes, babies!
Somebody should...
They're contemplating the meaning of life.
We should make a kaiju that's like half lemur, half lynx. And call it...
I'm down. You should call it Lynx.
Lynxor. Lynxor.
Lynxor. Lynxor! Yeah, that's it. Lynxor! Half lemur, half lynx. All monster. He can like fight Humpus. Whoa, wait, wait a minute. How does Zoboomafoo have like a clay version of himself?
I don't understand.
This dinosaur is totally gonna eat him. Whoa!
Wasn't the horn on that dinosaur a lot bigger earlier?
Oh, this is the baby dinosaur.
What's wrong with...
Voiced by...
What's wrong with its eyes?
I think it's retarded.
Hey, Zoboomafoom.
So I guess they are in Jurassic Park, right? I don't even know what's going on right now.
I'm starting to wonder why this was ever entertaining to me as a child.
I don't know. It just seems like nothing.
I mean, as a child, your standards are a little lower. You know, it's colorful and there's movement.
Whoa! What?
His name is Noggindrill.
What is it?
It looks like a bulldog.
It looks like Atragon.
Atradog.
Atradog! Half dog, half Atragon.
All stupid.
All just a bad idea.
Very...
We call him Godzilla.
We call it Atradog.
Haha. Whoa, what's going on?
Okay, dinosaur, I brought you back your failed abortion.
You know, Godzilla said I was a failed abortion, you know. I don't like the Zoboomafoo puppet. No, not the puppet, the claymation thing. It looks weird.
It upsets me. Ah,
Whoa.
showed us animal butthole. Is that okay?
That was just completely shameless.
It's like...
Oh, I like this song.
It's like, you know...
It's a friend of...
It's like, you know when you have a pet cat, and occasionally they just, like, raise their legs and show you their stuff? Just like, yeah, look at that.
What do you think of that? Ew.
It's like, I don't really have an opinion.
I like that ending song. It's got an optimistic message.
It's children's programming. What is that animal with the ears called? I love it.
Which one? The
one with
fox?
the really big ears.
Oh!
Posh.
That's adorable.
I also want to...
And the cat's not bad.
I also want a kaiju out of that white fox with the big ears, and it could use its ears to fly.
We can call it... I don't know what
Flying
we'll call
fucking
it.
fox.
Who is that? Why doesn't he speak? Why does he just do ambiguous nods?
The LZ-113 has worn off. They have to feed.
Oh,
they have to feed him more beans.
I wonder if this website still exists. A joke? That is not
that was
funny.
way worse than my joke.
Dylan, you can take comfort in the fact that the humor of Zoboomafoo is not quite up to your caliber.
I am taking comfort in that right now as we speak.
Well, can lemurs
Get away
swim?
from that jaguar. Don't you know how terrifying those things are? They make...
And the fact that it probably eats lemurs.
They make that wow noise.
Yep. Yeah, it's true. And they had a horrible game system named after them.
That's the most terrifying noise in the animal kingdom. Wow.
It is.
There was like a Scooby-Doo monster that was like a jaguar's head on top of a gorilla body, and it always terrified me.
No, was
you don't
there
remember
really?
this?
No. Zoboomafoo was made by Gord Robertson. Whoa, and then there's a bunch of people I can't read. Oh, and that's it.
All right. I really want there to be an episode of this show about vicious, rabid, man-eating foxes.
Of the Demons from Outer Space? We did that already.
No, Zoboomafoo.
Okay.
I'm
sure it exists, we just can't find it.
I just want a bunch of jungle foxes to fucking eat the Crab Brothers.
It looked like it was about to happen in that episode.
Like the baby lynx cubs are like, no, fuck the humans.
Kill the humans!
Kill them all!
Kill the beast! Spill his blood! Lord of the Lynxes.
Let their city streets run red with the blood of their children.
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
Hi Simba. I'm really judging you very hard right now because you're not nearly as cute as those lynx cubs. What are you looking at? Why are you looking so crazy?
What about their organs, huh?
Oh, feed them to Pluto. Oh. Can I ask you a question?
Jump rope with your intestines, huh?
Why in Disney cartoons is Pluto just a normal dog that's owned by a human, yet Goofy is allowed to walk around and be like a person?
Glad you asked that question. Racism.
But Goofy is black.
Reverse racism.
But Walt Disney was apparently a white supremacist. At least that's the theory.
Exactly, which is why his cartoons were warning us of a future world where the black animals have enslaved the light-colored animals.
Oh, does that mean that like Disney is like post-apocalyptic?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Some scary shit.
That is some freaky ass shit.
Right. No, well, what I think it is that, in all honesty, what I think it is that Pluto, is that Goofy's a different breed, obviously, so I guess his breed is intelligent and Pluto's is not? Maybe?
I don't accept that. I believe there's something deeper behind it. Did you ever hear the fan theory that Aladdin takes place in a post-apocalyptic world?
No. What? No.
You never heard that fan theory? There's a fan theory that Aladdin, due to all the pop culture references that Genie makes, takes place in a post-apocalypse.
No, the idea is that Genie is a fucking genie. He makes pop culture references because he can, like, see into the future. They do the same thing in the Sword and the Stone movie. Merlin makes a bunch of references as to what's going to happen in the future. It's not written the same way. It doesn't have that, like...
That's what I always thought, but there's other stuff to it. I don't remember what the reasoning was, but there's like some weird evidence that suggests that Aladdin takes place in a post-apocalypse. I don't think it does. I don't think that was the intention, but it's kind of cool to think about. That and all of Pixar's movies apparently take place in the same universe.
Yeah, no.
Why not?
Because it just doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? What
Cars
contradicts it?
blows everything out of the water.
Alright, that's true. That's totally fair. Well, what if that's not our world?
You mean there's another planet?
What if it's like Howard the Duck, where it's like an alternate world where there are cars instead of people? Where people drive cars... Oh, no, wait, that's what we do. Where cars drive people.
No, I don't like this.
You don't like this? Well, I like the idea of, like, The Incredibles, Toy Story...
all of them work fine. It's fucking Cars that just ruins it.
Cars... I like the idea of Finding Nemo taking place in the same universe. Oh, by the way...
I mean, here's what you could assume. You could assume that maybe Cars takes place in the future, and it is a post-apocalypse where, like, some Terminator Maximum Overdrive shit happened, and, like...
That's not bad.
The problem with that is that we have WALL-E. And out of the two, I'd rather WALL-E be the one that's canonical.
What if Cars takes place before WALL-E? So humans leave Earth, cars take over, and then over time, because they themselves are pollution, it leads to the world of WALL-E, and humans have abandoned the Earth anyway.
The Cars clearly didn't put all that trash there that WALL-E picks up. That's clearly human waste that he's scooping.
I don't know why that sentence made me laugh, but it did. Do you think WALL-E had to, like, fuck around with human shit? He must have, right?
I don't know.
Such an immature question.
I don't want to know.
You think WALL-E touched poop? Poop.
Did we do this in the last episode?
Yeah, we did in the last episode.
The last episode yet?
Oh yeah, because at the time of this recording, I still haven't posted the last episode.
Right, which...
Let's do the time warp again!
So Zoboomafoo.
Well, hang on. There's one last thing I wanted to say regarding Pixar. So I saw the Riff Tracks Live of Godzilla '98 this week, as well as the new Ninja Turtles movie. We could talk about both. We won't talk about either, though I'll briefly mention Riff Tracks. There was a joke made early on in the movie when they're on the Japanese boat right before Zilla destroys it, and you see all those like buckets of fish and shit and buckets of fish guts. And there's a moment where Mike just goes, "Hey, look, there's Nemo and Dory," and then they just go, "Oh God, no!" You get it?
What? Wait, what?
So, Mike, during the scene where you see all those fish like laid out on the boat, about to be like chopped up, or they're already chopped up, Mike just goes, "Hey, look, there's Nemo and Dory," and then they all just go, "Oh God, oh my God, no!" I thought that was funny. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming.
Keep swimming.
Oh, is that
don't
the song?
Fuck up your.
I haven't seen Finding Nemo in like 10 years.
Don't fuck up Finding Nemo, man. People will cut you.
Will they really? Because I know there are a lot of people who don't like Finding Nemo.
It's pretty
well
loved.
Nemo?
I mean...
But I mean, like, there's like a minority of people who don't like it. They think it's one of the lesser
people
Pixar
who
films.
Will not.
It's not one of my personal favorites. I mean, I saw it in theaters when it came out, and I loved it. I was like, ah,
did you just say you saw it in theaters when you came out? You didn't say that the first time.
Did I not say that? All right, whatever. You came out could mean so many different things. I'm not even going to attempt to address its meaning.
I saw it in theaters when I came out, and I was like, well, that was...
That must have been some dramatic film
That's a big day for you.
However that sentence should be interpreted. So, what was I saying? Oh, okay. I think my favorite Pixar movie is The Incredibles. With Toy Story 1 and 2, following that soon after, with 2 right after 3. I also love, I always fuck up and think that Ants is a Pixar movie, but it's not. It's a DreamWorks movie. I do really like Ants.
I would rather watch Ants than Bug's Story. Whatever.
Bug's Life. Bug's Life can fucking blow me. I hated the Bug's Life.
Topless.
It's topless. No, it's not actually.
It's actually a Bug's Life, huh?
It's a Bug's Life. Not even kind of similar.
I liked it more as a
topless.
kid than I do now, actually.
I mean, I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I don't know if it's better than I remember. But I didn't like it when I saw it.
I always thought Ants was better, but I did enjoy A Bug's Life as a child. I did enjoy A Bug's Life as a child, but seeing Bug's Life again a few years back, it didn't hold up for me all that well. There were still moments of it that I enjoyed, but the overall package was just so much less satisfying than what you get from Ants.
Monsters Inc. Genius,
Good movie,
brilliant.
Good movie.
Brilliant. Love that movie. John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Billy Crystal. Better Call John.
No,
that's not it.
Saul, Bill.
What if Saul Goodman voiced Sully? The movie would be a lot darker, but a lot more entertaining.
That reference up anymore. Better Call John.
Better Call John. What else is there? There's Cars, which I haven't seen.
Like
I
ever?
don't care. I don't care.
You need to see it.
I've heard it's not good, so I have no interest.
You need to see it once because I want to hear your reaction to how bad it is.
Really? I haven't seen any of the movies that take place in the Cars universe, like Planes or Planes Fire and Rescue, which sounds like a Rescue Heroes movie. Do you remember Rescue Heroes?
I don't remember. I mean, I haven't seen either of the...
Because there was a Rescue Heroes movie, too, and it was awful, and I want to rewatch
I haven't watched either of the Planes pictures because I don't keep up with children's movies anymore. I didn't see Frozen. I don't care.
Me neither. Haven't seen Brave.
No, me neither.
What was the Pixar movie this year? I haven't seen Monsters University.
My feelings towards Pixar movies are my exact same feelings towards Cartoon Network, where I'm just like, in my day it was better. In
my day, it was better when we had the hopscotch and the hula hoops.
The only difference being that I'm right about Cartoon Network being better. Pixar hasn't really dropped in quality all that much.
Not exactly. I don't even watch Cartoon Network anymore because it doesn't seem to be about cartoons anymore.
Cartoon Network is just bullshit now. I fucking hate Cartoon Network now. Cartoon Network can just go to hell. I want old...
That was really just go to hell. Let's say something worse, like, can go to my dick.
Cartoon Network can go to Detroit.
Oh, shit! Let's get back into Zoboomafoo, shall we?
Wait, no. I do have one positive thing I can say about Cars. Better than Cars 2.
I imagine. Doesn't Cars 2 have like a James Bond parody in it? I don't care. What else is there? Up is genius.
I haven't seen Up.
You haven't? It's really good.
Up was after I stopped following Pixar movies.
Me too, but I heard such good things about it. I had to see it's got a very Indiana Jones flair.
It's an old man and his house flies with balloons, and I don't care.
There's a lot more to it than that, though.
It's an old man in his sky house with his Boy Scout.
And his premature ejaculation.
And a talking dog. And the badness.
Well, it's not his dog.
I don't care.
The villain's
it's a dog.
Just watch the opening 10 minutes. That's the best part of the movie. Just watch the first 10 minutes. What was the one that came out this year?
I don't. Planes, Fire and Rescue.
Is that it? Because that looked horrible when I saw the trailer for it. I was like, this
I don't
is
actually
bullshit.
think Pixar does the Planes Pictures. I think that's just that's just Disney Animation Studio.
Now it's gonna kill me if I don't find
I
out.
think the last Pixar film was Frozen. I don't think they've released one since then.
That's not Pixar. That's
really?
Disney animated. Yep. Blue Sky. What
was the last Pixar movie? What was the last? Maybe.
2011, 2010.
Pixar's 12th film is Cars 2. Well,
that was the last movie?
Aren't they glad? No. The last movie that they released was Monsters University.
Wow. It's been a while.
Before that was Brave, and before that was Cars 2, and before that was Toy Story 3. That's really good. I like that movie. Even though I don't follow Pixar movies.
Oh, Finding Nemo 2 is the next movie.
Yeah, they've been talking about that. Even though I don't follow Pixar movies anymore, I had to see Toy Story 3 because it's fucking Toy Story, man. Indeed.
And it was great.
Where that was Up, and then WALL-E, and then Ratatouille.
Willem Dafoe is coming back for Finding Dory. I'm excited.
That's the title of the movie, Finding Dory.
Yep. Coming in 2015. Coming hard.
Coming underwater.
Apparently, because of Blackfish, they had to rethink the ending of Finding Dory because of what that movie showed. So I guess it was going to end in SeaWorld.
I don't know if this is a short film or a full feature, but apparently they're in production on something called The Good Dinosaur.
Sounds like
they're
a promising
film. Also in production
film.
on Incredibles 2.
Cars 3. Cool. Not so cool.
An unnamed Pixar film about the Dia de los Muertos.
Is Big Hero 6 a Pixar movie?
I don't think so, because it's not. It ain't
I guess
on
it's
this
Blue
list.
Sky.
And they're also making something called Inside Out. Don't know what it is. Don't care. Let's see what The Good Dinosaur is. The Good Dinosaur is an upcoming American 3D computer-animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures.
Is it a short or a feature?
It says feature film, or no, it just says animated comedy film. It doesn't say short or nothing.
I guess it's a full-length movie.
It is currently scheduled to be released on November 25th, 2015. It is the studio's 16th feature film.
There's your answer. I am passively interested.
The official synopsis reads, The Good Dinosaur asks the generations-old question, what if the cataclysmic asteroid that forever changed life on Earth actually missed the planet completely and giant dinosaurs never became extinct? So it's
like
kind
dinosaurs.
No, because the asteroid did hit in dinosaurs.
That's right. They all died in the end.
Well, they found a place where they would be safe for a while, but they all die eventually. The film is a humorous and exciting, or maybe it was an origin story for Skull Island. Maybe they didn't die.
Dun 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 dun.
Maybe they found that safe place, and years later, it separated from the rest of the continent and became Skull Island.
Where did the
they evolved from the love monkey.
That was a triple reference in there, Dylan. Wow, I give you props. A dinosaur reference. Is Dinosaur a Pixar movie? No, right?
That one's just Disney.
I love Dinosaur, or I loved it. I don't know if it holds up.
Is that on Netflix?
I doubt it. I have it on VHS though, and I'm
The
satisfied with that.
film is a humorous and exciting original story about Arlo, a lively 70-foot-tall teenage apatosaurus with a big heart. After a traumatic event rattles Arlo's tranquil community, he sets out on a quest to restore peace, gaining an unlikely companion along the way, a young human boy named Spot.
I guess they're pets.
So. Why not?
It sounds decent.
I am interested. I'm interested.
I'm interested too.
I'd rent that.
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Oh, they've got images online of the CG.
It looks very cartoony.
But I think that's the point.
I guess so. Well, then, let's jump back into
I hope
Zoboomafoo,
this
shall we?
movie is the origin story of Pizza Planet.
Oh! Is that the pizza place from
Yeah, and
from
their
Toy
logo
Story?
is a dinosaur, isn't it?
No, the dinosaur is the gas
right.
station.
I fucked up.
That would be cool though, because that image of the dinosaur in the sunset is on here.
Well, they do put
See
little
it?
bitty references in their movies to other stuff, and sometimes it's just visual elements. For instance, there's a Pizza Planet truck in Cars, for example.
So there you go. They do take place in the same universe.
That's not confirmation. Damn it. They take place in an alternate universe.
Dinoco is what the gas station is called.
Dinoco.
And that's in Cars also. That gas station.
Oh yeah, because
Whoa.
one of the cars has Dinoco as a sponsor. Matter of fact, the whole plot of the film, I remember this now, is Lightning McQueen wants to win this race because he wants to get Dinoco as a sponsor.
Wow. It does take place in the same universe.
I just punched my computer.
That's really overdramatic, Dylan. And then you'd have to explain to your parents, why did you break your computer, Dylan? Because I got really angry because Bill suggested that Cars took place in the same universe as Toy Story.
Very passionate about my films, Mom.
Stop judging me, Mom! You are a sad, strange little man. I'll do what I want. Better get off my ass, Ma!
Whatever, I do what I want.
Let's jump into
Episode 6,
shall we?
Dinos.
Wow, that's interesting that
There's
worked
been
out
so
that
many
way.
dinosaurs tonight.
I know. I wonder if dinosaurs are making a comeback.
There was dinosaurs in the last episode we watched, and then we were just talking about dinosaurs, and now...
Maybe like the Robin Williams thing, we've predicted the death of
sitcom
dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
But we just mentioned
No, we
it like
didn't.
2 seconds ago.
When?
Yes, we did. When I mentioned the asteroid killing them.
No, that was the Disney movie Dinosaur.
No, that's not what I said at all. No, okay, then you clearly didn't understand my reference.
Oh, wait a
I was
minute.
talking
You were
about
saying that was the premise of Dinosaurs, the sitcom, and I thought you were talking about Dinosaur, the Disney movie, and that's...
No, I knew the dinosaur. No.
That's when we got off on the tangent about them finding a safe place and King Kong evolving from the love monkey.
Okay. Well, don't you remember I said, wow, Dylan, you've mixed 3 references in one. That's because I thought we were talking about the sitcom, the dinosaur movie,
no, I thought
and
the
King
triple
Kong.
reference was like King Kong, Dinosaur, and whatever the lemur is referencing when he calls himself the love monkey.
He's not
it sounds
referencing
like it
anything.
should be a reference.
It's not a reference,
What if it
Dylan.
is a reference?
It's not. It's not. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
I really hope this clip of him saying, I'm the love monkey, is like on YouTube, because I'm going to use it.
Why? Why do you think you're just going to watch it and magically find out that it's a reference to something?
No, I hope it's on YouTube so that I could keep it in my back pocket and use it at some point.
Oh, God. Dylan does this. He, plans ahead for just in case he needs to use, a meme or something.
Hundreds of memes that I haven't used yet because I'm just waiting for the right time. I'll see a meme and I'll be like, I want that. Gotta add it to my arsenal.
My arsenal.
This is
my,
why I won
vault.
the SOS Meme War. I was prepared.
You did win the SOS meme more.
Whatever I did.
Well, I think I made a lot more memes than you did.
Not once I started countering you.
Yeah, then we just started, razzling each other
creating
specifically.
specific memes that referenced each other's memes. Now I have these memes that are, useless because they were part of a conversation that's over.
Yeah, I have those, too. I have, all the Zordon ones are useless.
All the, face of Bo making fun of Zordon.
Yep, the same thing.
Ugh.
Yep. The David Tennant naked picture where it says, oh, please, Jack, you've got fangirls? Bitch, please. Not really going to come up ever again. Unless my friend Jack Braun at any point says he has fangirls, then I'll be able to use that. But that's a really specific situation. I kind of hope that happens now. Jack, if you're listening, do that. That way
I have a conversation with somebody else that goes exactly like the one I had with you, those memes are never going to be useful again.
And it would
be really weird if that happened. Let's watch Zoboomafoo.
Let's go back to Zoboomafoo. So, kids, now go to the next episode, Zoboomafoo episode 6, Dinos, and we're gonna do commentary on that. We're gonna do commentary on that sounds like Ken Watanabe trying to say Wilma.
Oh, you sound like I was in a South Park mood earlier, and I kept watching clips of the rednecks going, "They took our jibs.
They're taking our jibs."
There's this one genius moment where Randy gets replaced, and he's like, "He took my job." And then Stan goes, "He took your jib."
Let's watch the Zoboomafoo, shall we?
This is a commentary on South Park.
No, this is a commentary on other genius parody. No, because we'd have nothing to say except go, "That's really funny. That's really clever. That's not that funny." I take offense to that.
I take offense to nothing.
No, you don't. That's why I respect you.
So much.
That's why I love doing this show so much. I can say anything.
It's a really
and it won't
fun
offend
show
you.
to watch when you're not offended by anything.
I imagine so. So kids, I hope you have. I hope this random tangent has given you the opportunity to pull up episode 6 of Zoboomafoo. If you haven't, you're just a failure.
I wish there was like a subtitle, and like this show is called Zoboomafoo, the Love Monkey.
He's not a monkey. He's a lemur. He's not a monkey. I don't even think they're related to each other that closely.
I think lemur.
I mean, I think they're in the same family,
is
but
like a direct offshoot of monkey. I'm pretty sure lemur is a type of monkey, and like it's a really big subcategory of monkey.
Oh God, you're just gonna hunt for whatever that's a reference to, and then when you find it, you're gonna shove it in my face. Be like, "Look, Bill, it's a reference."
You're gonna
to something.
be like, you're gonna go cry in the bathroom.
Yeah, watching Zoboomafoo, reading Zoboomafoo. Yeah, this is Zoboomafoo comics. That expand the mythos of Animal Junction and Zoboomafoo.
The love lemur.
No, there is a subtitle. It says, "With the Crap Brothers."
Oh, good.
What a detailed, pretentious subtitle. Zoboomafoo.
I'm so glad
with the
they're
Crap
here.
Brothers. Yeah, aren't you glad they're
with
in
the
there?
Crab Brothers. The official game of the movie.
Peter Jackson Zoboomafoo with the Crap
Brothers. The official game of the PBS television program.
Let's start. It's the host. It's the Animal Junction. So let's start. So kids, hope you have it up by now, and you're at 000, and you can press play in 3, 2, and 1. Dinosaurs.
We can make a baby dinosaur.
That is not a dinosaur.
Not yet. Wait till the French bomb it.
What's going on?
Mine did.
No.
What time are you on?
I'm on 18 seconds.
I'm behind you by a split second, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, just press play in
Wait,
3,
I haven't stopped.
2.
Alright, I just paused at 27. Where are you?
I'm at 18.
Oh, you're still at 18.
Yeah, I haven't moved. I thought you said your video stopped.
But it wasn't a problem. So I was only behind you by a split second.
Fine.
But now I'm back at 18, so we'll push play again.
Okay. Beautiful. Press. You're psyching me out, dude.
3, dose. 1.
2. Uno. Why are there so many lizards in here now?
I don't know, the last episode it was all fuzzy animals. Now it's scales, motherfucker.
Scales, motherfucker!
We're gonna build a dinosaur.
Did they kill a dinosaur and bring it in?
Zoboomafoo
Zoboomafoo is coming in. No, you gotta give him the beans first.
Yeah, dumbass.
You can't just... Yeah, you didn't give him the LZ-113 yet. Give him the goddamn beans, so we don't have to partake in this dumbass sign
smart
language.
Again.
Because he's way less entertaining
Right now,
when
he
he's
no
not
do
smart.
the English.
No, it's not a surprise. You do this every time he shows up.
Wait,
it's not going to be
banana?
that weird. What?
Did you put the ALZ-113 in a banana?
Oh, I guess he gave him the gonzo beans. Alright, that's the dick move. He ate like half the banana
love
right in
bananas.
front
I'm
of
like,
him.
oh, you love bananas, alright.
He also grows when he
Because
gets the
the puppet
superpowers.
is bigger than the real lemur. Duh. The love lemur.
It's a dead dinosaur. God damn it, Dylan. A giant Liam Neeson's cock.
You were close.
Alright, that bag is way smaller than it was.
There was one in the last episode.
Yeah, how do you... You called it a dinosaur, you
You
stupid
helped
piece
it
of shit!
find its retarded baby.
Oh, God. Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh? Whoa.
I hate when that happens.
He looks scared that he's being genetically modified. He's like, oh God, it's so
Why is it making me
painful!
dance?
Whoa, that's terrifying. He had leprosy.
Is it Charmander?
It's Super Croc. It's not really a mystery as much as it is. Wait until we finish animating it, and you'll fucking tell you. How? No, they're not. He lives with them one apparently.
Oh, the Komodo dragon.
Whoa. What is
Sort of
that
elephant?
monstrosity? No, it's not a dinosaur.
Oh, it's a monster.
I'm not even related that closely. This isn't a
For a
50s
second, I thought it
monster
was
movie.
a Komodo dragon, and I was like, run! Get the fuck out of there!
No, it's not a Komodo dragon. It looks like a tegu.
But it's a monitor lizard, Bill.
They
They're
are
bigger
monitor
than a
lizards.
tegu and smaller than a Komodo dragon. And
Yeah, but it's a type of monitor lizard. Monitor lizard isn't a specific species.
and
it's a
way
genus.
fucking smaller than Komodothrax.
Oh no, it's a spotted monitor. And they're not the same thing. I want a lizard again, Dylan. It's been too long.
Why?
I haven't had a lizard in a while. I want one. Not to eat, like as a pet.
You gotta be specific about that shit.
Yeah, I know it's a mystery with you nowadays. That is some world-class
You can eat a
CGI.
dinosaur.
If what can eat a
People.
dinosaur? Well, they did in Dragon
True.
Ball Z.
It looked delicious. I want
It did look delicious. You know what? I need
want
a dinosaur.
Jurassic Park to be a thing just so I can chow down on a T-Rex burger.
No, but do you know how expensive a T-Rex burger would
Very
be?
expensive, but you would spare no expense.
Because they have to clone the dinosaur just so you
Spare
can
no
eat
expense.
it.
Clone
No, they
meat.
wouldn't. Also, you'd have to cook it really well to get all the disease out of it, because reptiles are disease-ridden, as
How
are
pure
birds.
did you
So
say this cloning
Fuck 'em.
process was? Because this tastes suspiciously like frog legs.
Yeah, that's their excuse. They can just take frogs and butcher them.
My T-Rex should taste like chicken,
I
but
love
instead
how
it tastes like
he's-
frog.
It's got two
Oh
heads.
my god, it's Descadora! It had
Dun-dun!
3 heads, but, you know, they're close.
But it's not. Whoa! It's dead. You killed it. You killed Descadora. Mothra is so jelly right now.
So jelly.
So jelly.
Who do they think they are, Jacob Baker?
Yeah, they're Jacob Baker. They are not.
The Baker Brothers.
Baker Brothers. I'd watch that.
Yeah, if Jacob Baker had a brother and they had a TV show called The Baker Brothers, all about them making suits, I'd watch it every day.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it at 4:25 every day on PBS Kids Sprout.
I would watch it all day, every day.
I would totally be judged for watching it on PBS Kids, but you know what? Fuck it. It's the Baker Brothers.
People at your college would be like, "Are you watching PBS Kids?"
You're damn right! What are they doing?
Why is there...
What does this
Why
have
is
to do
there
with
chocolate
dinosaurs?
cake?
Is this like that scene from Matilda where they're forced to eat it?
From Jurassic Park where it's like, hey, there's dinosaurs, but let's take an ice cream break.
Yeah, let's eat yogurt. It's not ice
yogurt?
cream, Dylan, it's yogurt.
That was ice cream.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Definitely yogurt.
It's good.
It's good. The stop motion
Claymation
ain't
has
bad.
not improved.
It's not bad, though.
Oh, look. It's the same fucking dinosaur from episode 1, you stupid ass.
Look how big its chest is. It has like a chest
Maybe it has
dick.
a tumor.
It's dying of cancer.
It's a tumor. It's a tumor. It's a tumor.
It's a tumor. It's a tumor.
It looks like
it's a tumor.
those Godzilla designs from Art of Destruction, where like the collarbone was sagging.
It does look like that.
I guess now we know that Gareth Edwards and his crew like Zoboomafoo.
Yeah, and their Godzilla is a reference to Zoboomafoo. I really want another pet lizard. You know what? Tomorrow I'm buying a new lizard.
Who could it be? This kaiju that I did see.
I did see. Will you help me solve this? Did it just eat its own shit? That's hot.
Did you just say that's hot?
Whoa, it's a scene from a 50s monster movie.
No, it's not. They haven't scotch-taped horns to them yet. They'll do that, and then they'll film it, and Andres won't watch it, but I will.
Yeah. He's fighting dinosaurs like King Kong. That is not bad CGI.
That isn't that Brontosaurus from earlier.
No.
90s kid CGI, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Dinosaurs, but it's
better than Reptilian.
Well, I mean, what isn't better than Reptilian? True.
Gargantua.
Also not a kaiju movie, but the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie has some of the worst CGI on the face of the planet.
I'd say that's a kaiju movie. I mean, they are strange
True.
beasts.
Bullwinkle.
Do you think in the Japanese definition of a kaiju movie is the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie a kaiju movie?
Bullwinkle, the original Musla.
Yeah, he is kind of, ain't he? He's a strange beast. We're gonna get so much hate for that. People are like, he's not a kaiju.
Technically, Zoboomafoo is a kaiju.
Zoboomafoo is a kaiju. Well, when he gets the superpowers,
and he eats his magic beans, and he
becomes a kaiju.
Talking Lemur Man. Lemur.
What's the name? Talking Lemur Man. Lemur.
Lemur Man. He becomes Man Lemur.
Man Lemur. Half man, half lemur, all hero.
It's a Gamera.
It's a Gamera. What's a Gamera? Oh, yeah. Get away from me!
I saw this guy in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
What the fuck? It's the Black Knight. Ah, he's white, never mind.
Black Knight, why don't you go team up with the Pterodactyl Ghost? Together you can take down Scooby and the gang.
Yes! I'm so glad you got that reference. Where did that monkey with the pie come from? Did the monkey bake that pie just to throw it in his face?
The monkey baked the pie.
Whoa!
Croc. A super croc.
Crocky.
Got razor sharp teeth.
Gamera is running away from Super Croc.
Oh. He's scared of him, I'd wager.
Angerous. It's Angerous.
Angerous. There's something wrong over there. You better go check.
Ooh! Why does the dinosaur look smaller?
Doing?
I don't know. He's having a seizure. That's bad CG. That looks way worse than the T-Rex. To the dinosaurs.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da! That's not funny.
No.
That offended me.
Nothing,
We're building Musla.
They are. Nothing they say is funny. Ever.
No. No, it's not a dinosaur. You've made Musla. And it can fuck a Komodo dragon.
He's an iguana. He won't be a dinosaur until we irradiate him.
And even then, Godzilla fans will
He'll really
reject
just
him.
be a Gorosaurus with spikes.
Yeah, pretty much. You ever hear that, like, some people will get iguanas and they'll let them roam around the house like dogs?
No.
Yeah, people do that. If I had an iguana,
I
I'd
should
let it do
do that.
that.
I'll put it on a leash. I'll take it for walks.
People do that. Nicola does that with her
Don't they have to worry
lizard.
about, like, the temperature problem?
Well, you don't take it out in the snow. I mean, you do it when the weather's right. What the fuck? Bill Paxton has become an ape man.
Ape man.
Ape man!
No, it's not.
It's technically a dinosaur, too. No, not really.
I speak caveman, thank you very much. Yabba dabba doo.
Yes, indeed.
Howard, the duck-bill dinosaur.
The CG is... I'd watch that. Oh, that's the first ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
But it was melted. Well, I mean, they are in Africa, kind of.
It's... Bless the rains down in Africa.
Want to take some time to do the
things I love. This dinosaur is so nondescript.
I don't even think they're trying to build any specific dinosaur. They're just mixing things together.
It's a moose, duck-billed Rex.
A saurus.
And they're going to paint it red. We're going to take the skin off of other reptiles. Quick, skin all the lizards in this
house. It puts the lotion
house.
on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. I rewatched that movie recently.
Oh, did you really?
Put the lotion in the basket. Dude in the red shirt or blue shirt is a dick.
He's an asshole. He's being a real dick to Bill Paxton. That is horrifying. It looks like the giant claw.
So it's part Triceratops, part duckbill, part Stegosaurus, and part Ankylosaurus?
And part giant claw. Those aren't
They're not even walking
dinosaurs!
like dinosaurs. They're walking like lizards. They don't walk the same.
And I've walked with dinosaurs.
They have like
I would
leg
know.
joints that work kind of like, you know, birds.
Yeah. I really hope the iguana kills somebody. That'd just make this whole thing worthwhile. I gotta say, I have a lot more problems with this episode than the first one.
At least the dinosaur CG isn't all bad.
Nah. I killed them. They're dead. Mourn their deaths. I want to start the Dinosaur Ice Bucket Challenge and donate to the preservation of dinosaurs.
Dump ice buckets on dinosaurs. That's very dangerous. What killed the dinosaurs, Bill?
Why? Ice Bucket Challenge.
The dinosaurs! The ice bucket!
Why are birds always trying to kill them in this show?
And I challenge Batman to the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Rock! Freeze in hell, Batman!
But don't forget to donate
To AL... What is that, anyway? Yeah.
ALS?
Oh.
It's a disease. What did you think it was?
What kind of disease?
ALS and TAS are different things. It's a degenerative disease.
Of the what?
I'm honestly not sure on the particulars,
Something
but
something has to be degenerating here. What's degenerating?
I'm assuming muscles. I don't know if it's like a form of muscular dystrophy or anything. I'm honestly not sure. I've never really... It's not a disease I've had a lot of...
See, if I was going to donate money to a disease, I would donate money to research a disease that I'm worried I might get.
That is maybe the most horrible thing you've ever said.
Like diabetes or Alzheimer's.
That's worse than actually coming inside Rainbow Dash.
Like, I should probably start giving money to Alzheimer's so that if I ever get it, they'll have a cure ready.
They're going to go find dinosaurs? They're going to go to Skull Island.
To find the love monkey.
King Kong? That was unnecessary.
The grape ape.
I don't know what just happened, but I judge these guys harshly for it. Oh, they're going to go dig up fossils. That door almost hit him in the face. They're just going to run out there,
pick a random patch of dirt, and start digging.
And steal an airplane, apparently. It's like airplane repo.
They'll find them because they're like me. They're a digger.
They're a digger, so together they form one digger.
They don't have the skills on their own. The Kraut brothers are a symbiotic being. Neither of them possess the skills necessary to survive unless they are together.
But together they can solve any problem that comes at them.
Look at what's happening to them.
Yeah, the CGI was way worse back then. I'm really not that into this episode. I don't know what's different, but something's off.
I should have just used screenshots from Jurassic Park.
I wondered if they could have legally gotten away with that.
If
Probably
they paid
not,
royalties.
Right? Sadly, all of the dinosaurs are dead. What a great line.
We killed them all.
Sadly, we asked the question, what killed the dinosaurs?
The ice bucket.
And ice bucket! I'd like to thank Joel Schumacher for nominating the dinosaurs. Yeah, fuck dinosaur scientists. Everything should be found by cool adventurers. Like us. Quick, bury the mess.
Slave children to help them dig up dinosaurs?
Yes. It's a genius strategy.
I know. I'm thinking about using this.
I'm gonna enslave them to edit my videos. Is that a tooth? It doesn't look like a tooth. It looks like a bone.
No, it's a tooth.
Or a claw, maybe?
It's definitely a tooth.
Yeah, let's wrap it in toilet paper.
You gotta remember that the
it.
majority of that tooth would be up in inside the gum.
Right. We TP'd the hell out of this dinosaur tooth.
I've seen dinosaur tooth. I've seen dinosaur teeth before, and that's definitely a tooth.
I see the dinosaur tooth!
I see the tooth.
You sound like Caboose. Who is this girl? It's toilet paper! That's the same thing, not Bill Paxton. So now that you've had a good look at him, don't you agree that guy looks like Bill Paxton?
Yeah, I guess. Who are these children? Where are their parents?
God. Maybe they abandoned them. Maybe this is like the first Ninja Turtles movie. They are.
So this is how it works, kids. This is science. If you find a dinosaur bone, you go to the museum, find a dinosaur, and see if it looks vaguely like it, and then you've got yourself a species.
It's like the Godzilla 98 teaser trailer. The foot comes down. They've teleported. Something's always going on when they get back. Hide the weed!
Why are there ostriches? Or emus, or whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, that creature would fuck up
one of those ostrich chickens from DBZ. Quick, Quick, kill it with fire.
Yeah. No, blow its head off with a shotgun. No, but they're not related at all, because it's actually more closely related to a fucking velociraptor.
It's going to kill you.
That is horrifying. It looks like it's... Oh, what are you doing? Ew!
So up and close and personal with these, like, animal butts and fucking...
What the fuck is wrong with them? They're like, look at this, it's the emu's dick.
They really love animals.
That was fucking disgusting. Yeah, most animals do that, except for us.
They're dancing around the whole evolution thing by saying, they're very similar, Zoboomafoo. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're definitely not evolved. This guy just loves jumping in that water.
The theories on dinosaurs are evolving.
I guess you could say it was Darwinian in nature.
That was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Not as bad as that panther joke in the last episode,
Panther joke in the last episode.
Oh,
yeah, panther, no pants.
Yeah. That seems creepy. Yeah, you could come in with pants or no pants. It doesn't matter at Animal Junction.
Pants. I'm going
Just take out your dick. Why did the water
turn green?
I don't know, Dylan. You tell me. Why did the water turn green? Eggs? Those are not nearly as cute as the link.
Because they're birds, and birds are terrifying.
They are.
Oh no.
No, God, another trippy.
Why do we have to get 2 of these per episode?
I don't know. It's the Muto! Oh God.
No, it's trying to hatch you, dumbass. You're gonna kill it.
You're gonna kill the poor thing. It just exploded. It's equally as retarded as the last one.
Maybe it is the last one. Like, this is the prologue.
Oh, this is a prequel?
He's doing the exact same thing he did in the last episode. He's helping this thing find its mom.
Yeah, this is 3 people, except we didn't see the egg hatch. How does it know English?
Everything knows English.
Plot twist, they eat their young.
How does he know that that is the right dinosaur? How does he know that that is his mom? That's racist.
I think there's Zoboomafoo, this isn't my mom! It's another dinosaur, just go live with it. You all look the same to me. I'm Zoboomafoo.
If I took a lost black child and took it to a random black woman and said, here you go, kid, there's your mommy. And he's like, that ain't my mom.
That'd be racist.
I've done it before. No.
So Dylan, what do you think of the message of even though we're all animals, so we're all the same, even though we're different species and different evolutionary paths and different biological functions, we're all the same.
That's all pretty accurate, other than the being the same part. That's kind of bullshit.
Well, we're all related, but we're not all the same. You're not. You're just not going to do it. No, don't do that. Oh, God. I'm going to eat him in front of the camera. Petted. Yeah, that's a word. What if the adult is like Hitler? Hey, Hitler, can I go near that shark? Sure! Sure, Colonel Hogan.
Yeah, I'm
Dylan,
here,
are you still there? Okay. I made a great Hitler joke.
I missed it, sorry. I was responding to a YouTube comment.
Damn it. Oh, God. What are we looking at? Whoa! Oh, God! Nobody wants to see that shot. Those shorts are not keeping things a secret. It's a sun bear.
Oh.
It's the monkey from Outbreak.
That is not the love monkey.
That's the monkey from Outbreak. It's going to cause diseases, and Morgan Freeman's going to try and
capuchin,
stop
isn't
it.
It's capuchin, isn't it? The
What's
monkey.
capuchin?
Zoboomafoom keeps pronouncing it capuchin.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. I'm not well versed in monkeyology. Well, that is an interesting
I'm going to
shot.
be a monkeyologist.
I'm going to study monkeys and their ologies.
Oh.
So what I've learned about watching Zoboomafoo is that they really like to look at animals' buttholes.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, apparently.
I should
And
try
it's
this
kind of
again
creepy.
later drunk.
Yeah, I should smoke a bowl and watch this again.
I have a feeling it would be fun.
I think so too. But as is, Dylan, what were your thoughts on revisiting Zoboomafoo?
I mean, it's...
Did it hold up?
I mean, it's pretty much what I remember it being.
Yeah, it's not any worse or any better than I remember.
As I said, though, if I was like... Because there have been plenty of times we've all been there when you're forced to sit down and watch children's programming with a child. Because children are horrible, terrible creatures. No, but and if I was forced to sit down and watch this with one of my little cousins, it wouldn't be that bad, honestly, as opposed to some of the shit that they could have me watching, like that.
Honestly, I think the worse it is, the more fun it is to make fun of. So, I really don't have any use for good children's programming.
Yeah, I guess.
It's basically a more, as I said, it's basically a more PC version of Jeff Corwin or the Crocodile Hunter. So, if you're into that sort of thing, let your kids watch it. It's
comes
not
on.
bad.
It won an Emmy. I mean,
won Emmy, yeah. I love how that was like that. Oh, it won an Emmy. That means we have to respect it.
Right? Because
the puppetry's
you know who else
not
wins
bad.
Emmys? Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad wins.
Yeah, Bryan Cranston. My only criticism of it, honestly, as an objective reviewer, because I'm going to objectively review Zoboomafoo, is they really need to cut those claymation parts out because they are fucking painful.
Yeah.
I mean, the animation ain't great, and what's going on isn't that
Also,
entertaining.
are they all going to be the same dinosaur story?
Yeah,
Zoboomafoo
exactly.
racistly assuming, hey, that thing looks like you. You must belong together.
We're all the same, right? No, Zoboomafoo, we're not. That's a really weird and horrible way to look at the world.
Well, you can just take this kid, right? Because you're of the same species. I really don't want to go through the trouble of raising it. Well, what am I gonna do? I mean, I could eat it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, Zoboomafoo's gonna eat a dinosaur?
The dinosaur is offering to eat the baby dinosaur.
Oh, okay. I mean, I made that joke. They eat their young.
Get it off Zoboomafoo's hands.
Right. He's like, oh, that's fine. I'm out of here. Who could it be? That animal that I did see.
Now it just got ate by its mommy.
So Dylan, not bad. We got a kaiju out of this with Lynx Lemur or whatever the fuck it was called.
Lynxor.
Lynxor. We got a kaiju out of this who's gonna fight Humpus. We got some laughs. We got some Pixar combo out of this. We got some cool shit. So not bad. Not a bad episode of DFOS.
I think we did some shit.
We have a couple things to
learned all
announce.
about the love monkey.
The love monkey. We have a couple things to announce. By the time this goes up, I'm hoping that Godzilla Odyssey issue 1 will have been posted.
Right. Yes.
It will be up and ready for the world
trailer.
to see. There will be a trailer up. There will be lots of advertising. So be sure to look at all that and get excited and read, and please read the first issue of Godzilla Odyssey.
If you follow all of our shit on Facebook, I will be releasing images of the Godzilla.
Yeah, of Otagoji, as we call him, Odyssey Godzilla.
Yes, the Odyssey Goji. I will be uploading him to my DeviantArt at some point after the first issue. After the first issue has been posted. No, don't follow me on DeviantArt. That's a terrible idea. I hardly ever update it.
All right, fine.
But
be that way.
Just follow us on Facebook, because occasionally I'll put a link to my DeviantArt there, and that's really the best way to follow.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have a Facebook page dedicated to Godzilla Odyssey, where we'll post all the stories, and we'll also you should probably post the images there
indeed.
well.
We're also we've got 2 stories in the can. Issue 1 should be coming soon, and let me tell you guys.
No, it should be out. It should be out by the time this goes up. Let me tell you guys,
we have done some pre-writing stuff for issue 3, and I am very excited.
Oh yeah, we're very excited about issue 3. But we're not going to tell you what universe Godzilla's going to enter now. But we'll say this: he ain't just entering one this time. He's entering multiple dimensions and wreaking havoc. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first issue. And if you read the first issue, please let us know. Write a comment telling us what you thought of it on Facebook. If you're a user on fanfiction.net, where we'll be posting the stories, then be sure to write a review, leave a comment. Just let us know if you read it, please, because that's why we're doing it. So is to get this multi-dimensional crossover out there. So look out for that. So please go ahead and read Godzilla Odyssey issue 1. 3 Godzillas. What could it mean? Available on fanfiction.net right now. Again, there are links all over the place. I'll put a link to it in the description of this podcast. Go watch the trailer for it. Go on Facebook and like the Godzilla Odyssey Facebook page or the Sons of Serizawa Network homepage. We'll be posting both links there.
Give us some feedback. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did
it make you cry? Did it make you think?
Do you want us to die?
Smile?
Just let us know.
Just let us know. It's a very the first issue especially is a very fan servicey kind of thing for Godzilla fans. So how well we managed to do that is kind of paramount to how we feel about it, so definitely let us know what you think.
I think it goes without saying that you might want to be a Godzilla fan if you're considering reading it.
Yeah, it's I mean, I guess is what it's crossing over a spoiler?
At this point,
I guess it is,
if
right?
it's already up and you've already released a trailer, then
well, I'll say this: Godzilla meets another version of himself. I won't mention which one. Well, if you listen to the podcast where we said what we were going to do, I said it there, so it's the same as there. If you haven't listened to it, I won't spoil it. But if you have listened to it, you know exactly who Godzilla meets in the first issue. Did we mention it in that
podcast though? Because
that was the first idea I had.
It's changed so much since then.
I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same story, but it's the premise.
If you want to go back and listen to the episode, the Godzilla, where we came up with the idea for Godzilla Odyssey. If you want to go back and listen to it, that's fine. Just know that what we have now is like maybe 30% that, and the rest is just changed completely.
I don't even know if I'd say that much.
That's being
I'd
generous.
say
Probably more like 10 to 20%.
Yeah, I would say that's more accurate, but it's true. There's not much left of it, so if you've listened to that podcast, don't worry about spoilers because it's completely different. But please read it. Go out and support it and please tell us what you think, because again, that's why we're doing it. We're doing it to
writing this shit. We made a logo and shit. Like
we put a lot of work into it, and also definitely look at the pictures to go along with the story, because it'll definitely help you out in setting the mood.
Picture book.
I also think it's like a picture book. It's one of them funny books. I am also at some point planning on doing an audio adaptation. That will be way down the line. Because those take a while to produce. I
mean, we probably want to finish doing the series before then. And seeing as how we're doing it one per month, this is going to take a year.
Yeah, that's something we didn't think of. We thought, we'll write them all and post them one a week. We want to do this like a real comic book series. So one a month, and we'll be releasing one per month, and it'll take a year. So by this time next year, it'll be ending. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. So again, be sure to support it. Please spread it around to Godzilla fans who may not be familiar with our work. I'm sure they'll love it, or at least appreciate it. Because again, the first issue is very fan servicey, so I'd really love as many Godzilla fans as possible to read it. So go ahead and do that.
It's going to be a great
please.
series because everyone who is a Godzilla fan has wanted to see him cross over with certain properties, and I think we're doing quite a few of the ones you want to see.
So we've basically picked the ones that we want to see, the ones that have a real story potential. Because there are some fights that we would like to see Godzilla have that just don't have a story to tell. And we make references to some of those, like there's one in issue 3 that we couldn't come up with a story to tell, but we threw it in there at the beginning. So I think you'll like it. But definitely be sure to let us know. Because that's again why we're doing it is to get fans' reactions. You know, we want people to react to it. That's kind of the point of putting your writing out there, isn't it?
Let us know about your feels.
Yeah, tell us them feels, bro. So other things to announce: Gamarapalooza is coming in about 2.5 weeks. I'm not sure when it's going to start. I'm going to record it all first, and then set the release date depending on that. I was actually it should have been started already, but the problem is that I didn't get them DVDs yet. So I haven't had the chance to start working on it, and I don't have a lot of the Showa Gamera movies, so it's not even like I could start and then just kind of wait until I get to a gap and wait. No, I need the first movie. I don't have the first Japanese version. So I need that first movie. So I gotta wait. So I'm not sure when it's gonna start. I'll of course let you know, as always. So look out for that. Also, of course, continue to watch the Sons of Sarazawa podcast, which is really growing. Has grown a lot in this last summer. Thank you to everybody supporting, not just the podcast itself, but the network and our diehard fans. Of course, we love. We've gotten lots of fan art and even some fan fiction.
Yeah, spread the word.
Yeah, definitely. Be sure to share it around.
As quasi-famous as we've become, we would love to be even more quasi-famous.
Yeah, we'd love to go from Z-list to X-list.
That's a big step. I think we got to get to Y first. You got to walk before you can run.
Oh, yeah, we got to hit that Y list
walk before
first.
You can run, Bill.
Right, indeed. Very true, very true. So be sure to spread around the Sons of Sarazawa network. We have 4 shows now. We have, of course, the Sons of Sarazawa podcast, which is where it all started. We have the Demons from Outer Space podcast, which you're listening to right now. We have Shuwatch Super Dynamic Ultra Force Go, which is hosted by Andreas, and you can find that on his channel, Kaiju Noir. And now we have a new show to add to the roster. We have SOS Interview, which is not going to be a regular show. It's basically going to be whenever we have somebody to bring on, because it's an interview show with guests and everything. So whenever we have somebody to bring on, we'll do one.
2 regular shows, 1 show that gets done whenever they have time, and one completely non-regular but awesome, very interesting series.
We have by the time this goes up, we may or may not. Now you know what? I think I'm gonna. Because I'm going to put up these 2 DFOS episodes kind of one after the other, just to get them up. I want to get back on a regular schedule along with that SOS episode. So there may be a really
You're going to have yourself a busy weekend.
Yeah, well, Friday I got nothing, and Saturday I got nothing because we don't do SOS. So this weekend I'm just going to edit. So be sure to check it all out in one mass. I sometimes worry with DFOS because we do it so often that people might be getting sick of it because we post it so often.
No.
I hope not, because we love doing it. So I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy it.
Even if you don't enjoy it, I'm still going to continue to do it. So I mean.
Yeah, we're gonna do it because this is fun.
Your opinion doesn't really matter.
I mean, it does, but we're gonna keep doing it. So if you want to listen, come on and listen. We'd love to have you. So of course, I think the first episode of SOS Interview will be up by the time this is up. So go ahead and check that out, where we interview the great Chris Mowry, writer of Godzilla Rulers of Earth, which was a big pull for us. So be sure to go out and support that podcast. Of course, we were ecstatic to get a writer of a current Godzilla thing sanctioned
We
by
also
Toho.
have a
So
second episode that we have recorded that will come out at some point in the future, and we have a guest lined up.
Yeah.
We haven't recorded it yet, but we do have a guest lined up for the third. So,
yeah. Well, I guess let's announce the second episode. We interviewed somebody we mentioned earlier on the podcast, Jacob Baker,
Yes,
the
indeed.
kaiju maker, who has done SOS fan art, which will be shown during that podcast. So if you want to see a professional kaiju suit designer's take on the SOS kaiju verse,
and
be sure to check out that episode
These are the
for that.
official,
And
like,
also,
if we made a movie, these would be the designs now.
yeah, these are like. Yeah, Dylan's are kind of like the pop art mascot designs. These are like official. These are what these kaiju look like.
Like, in the real world, like, yeah.
In the real world of the Moosla
Especially the
universe,
Moosla
which,
one, because that's the one that's the most drastically different. The rest of them, he just basically took my designs and, like, added some more detail.
it made them more detailed. So be sure to watch that podcast for that and to see all those designs. So definitely look out for that. That'll be coming soon. And also, just to hear somebody who actually designs kaiju suits talk about kaiju suits.
And a great guy, too.
Stuff,
great
so.
guy.
Very nice guy.
Very entertaining.
Super funny. Big comic book fan. Just all around a great guy. So be sure to go out and support that podcast and support Jacob Baker, the kaiju maker. So look out for that coming soon. I think that's about it, right?
I mean, I
could
could make it.
Oh, yeah, pimp out your thing. I'm
For
sorry.
a long
Yeah, go
time
ahead.
now, I've been promising a very special episode of Kaiju Spotlight, and I've had the audio for months. I just haven't got around to doing it, and it's become kind of ridiculous. So I have started the process of editing Kaiju Spotlight episode 10.
You did one Photoshop cut.
No, I did several Photoshops, Bill. I only showed you one. I have completely edited the audio. All I have to do is finish on the visuals. So hopefully by the time this goes up, that may or may not be up. Probably not, though, because I'm probably not going to have another chance to work on it until at least Monday. But look for that coming soon, because it's high time I brought the show back.
Yeah,
I've
I think
taken
so.
my summer vacation.
Yep. Indeed you have. So cool. Things are happening here at the SOS. We're excited. You should be excited too. So anyway, again, as always, thanks a lot for listening. Until next time, I'm Bill Worcester, a.k.a. Zazubaar.
64.
And them Jamins! They be fucked up. Also those lemurs and those Pratt brothers. They're pretty fucked up too. Look at them
Yeah, they're just
animal
all up in
assholes.
that asshole. I don't understand.
It's weird, man. It's weird.